Hey YouTube, it's your girl Cherry Coco coming at you with another video. Yes, another video, another episode of No Peeking. This episode is going to include a subscriber giveaway. Yes, I have some goodies, just a little care package that I am giving away. And you are automatically entered as long as you are a subscriber and you drop some cherries in the comment box. Like the video, don't like the video, but you gotta be a subscriber. You gotta drop some cherries in the comment section. So let's begin by hitting the subscribe button, making sure that bell notification is on, and we can get started with the show. So before we get into the giveaway, I just want to go over some things that we went over for the last episode. Some say it's a little bit negative, and they thought that that's not the direction that I will be going. I didn't realize that I was being negative. That is not the direction that this channel was going. I want to be positive. I want to be uplifting. That is to goal. I do have some strong opinions about things that's going on in the media and just going on in our world, in our community as a whole. That's just, sometimes just can overcome you, sweep you up, and hey, you got some opinions, you gotta say it. But I gotta remember what my mother said. Not everybody gives a shit about what you think. So but with all that said, this is my channel. I can say what the hell I want. But again, I'm not about negativity. I'm not a negative person, and I'm trying not to bring that to my channel, my platform. I really want this channel to grow, and I want it to grow, and I want it to feed people positivity, enlighten you, uplift you. That is the goal. So on a happier note, I could not be more ecstatic that Ariel is going to be played by Halle Bailey of Chloe and Halle. I am so here for that. I'm so happy, so ecstatic. When the movie comes out, The Little Mermaid, the live action version, is that live action? Whatever. But anyway, so when the movie comes out, I don't have a lot of money. I'm not a celebrity. I am not rich, far from it. But when the movie does come out, I am going to be doing a challenge. I want to challenge a lot of people I want to collaborate with into buying tickets to go see the movie and giving them out as giveaways in our community, like the AMC near me at the mall. I would like to go there and pre-buy some tickets for The Little Mermaid and give those out, to some little girls that you just see going around the mall and things like that. That's going to be a giveaway that's coming up. So stay tuned to this channel, because I think that I want to do these types of things monthly. Of course, not next month, because the movie's not going to be out next month. Ooh, but I might do it for The Lion King, though. Might do it for that. But anyway, so other great news, the U.S. women's soccer team. Woo. Y'all, I'm not even a huge soccer fan. I used to be a soccer mom when my daughter played soccer for a few years, but I'm not, even then I wasn't a soccer fan. But when I tell y'all, I jumped up and down like I was a water girl on that field. Y'all would have thought I was part of the team. I could not have been happier. So it's just so many events that's been going on with women that has really just like, let's celebrate us. Let's do some things. I was in the store. I thought about you guys. I thought about my subscribers. I just thought about us women in general. So that's why I came up with this particular giveaway. And let me show you guys what I'm going to be giving away. Not a whole lot, but just some things just to help you relax, celebrate you as a woman. The first thing is going to be these relaxing bath pearls in lavender. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. I got the window on the other side and it's open, so yeah. Someone's riding a motorcycle down the street, but can you see it? That is one of them. And hell, I kind of want to keep this for me, but I shall not. That is for subscribers. So when you're taking a bath, you can just drop those in there, relax yourself. Ooh, take care of you also while you're in the bath. There is this tea tree skincare soap. I love tea tree, I love lavender, I love eucalyptus, I love all of that. Can y'all see that? Ooh, something else I wanted to keep for myself. That's gonna be in the little basket. And then there is this new Yes to Cotton Comforting Facial Moisturizer. So when you get out of the bath or the shower, but preferably bath, because I want you guys to use the bath pearls. I might go back and get some more for me, just to be honest with you. Ooh, that glare is horrible, but yes. And then there is another product of Yes to Carrots, or Yes to, this was Yes to Cotton, this is Yes to Carrots. This is a DIY powdered to clay mask. So we have some skincare items going on here because we need to pamper ourselves, take care of ourselves, and love on ourselves. Because ladies, let me tell you, if you don't do it, no one else is, and you come first before anybody else. Honey, love yourself above all others. That's the only way you'll be able to really share and spread love. So that is going out to you guys. And like I said, all you have to do is be a subscriber. Drop some cherries in the comment section. But that is not the only reason that I came on and did a video. I do want to stay consistent, but today some things just really hit me. And it wasn't just today, it was just about some stuff that was just been going on with me all week. And I wanted to just share with you guys because I don't think that I am the only one going through this. And I think it's something that needs to be talked about a lot more, that people might be a little bit embarrassed to talk about, but really has to do with laziness versus tiredness. Now, I was supposed to do a couple of videos since the middle of last week. Did not do it. I get off work, I log off, I take a nap. That nap turns into actual bedtime or me just slothing around, cleaning my room, doing laundry, you know what I mean? Folding one towel every 6 or 7 minutes or so when I'm watching TV. And I kept telling myself, oh, I'm just so tired. Oh, I'm just so exhausted. Oh, I'm mentally exhausted. And what I really have to admit to myself is this damn right slothfulness and laziness. And I think it's coming on as a form of depression, of just being tired of where I am. And when I say I'm tired of where I am, I don't mean of the place of where I am, or my job or anything like that. I think just being tired of the same old mundane and not having that drive and and ambition to just get up and keep going. And I'm like, okay, where is this coming from? It's summer, 90% of the time I work, 95% of the time I work from home. I said, okay, sis, you can't keep calling this tiredness. You need to call this what this is. Pure and simple laziness. And you need to take the steps and combat that. And I'm telling y'all, today was one of the days I actually had to go into the office, and I'm in the office, just thinking of this stuff, like, what is going on with me? And I'm like, bingo, I got it. And I'm just writing it down, and I'm saying, okay, when I get home from work, ain't no sitting down, ain't no doing this. I'm doing this. Y'all, I got in that door, and before I even got in the door, in the car, I felt like I was going to pass out. I felt like I was so sleepy. You would have thought that I was at work taking tequila shots or some shit or something like that. It was just absolutely crazy. And I'm like, okay, where is this coming from? But I was like, okay, you got to figure out the what and the why this is, and you have to, get this together and, deal with it, work it out, overcome it, because you have the ability to. I am a child of Christ, and I can't say that, oh, it's just so hard. Everything in life is hard, so we got to get this together, ship shape, whatever, right? So what I'm trying to do is, whenever I have these types of problems, any type of problem, I'm looking for scriptures and things to really just uplift me, help me understand what's going on. And I know that the scripture is going to tell me how to fight this. Give your battles to the Lord, and you got to be a warrior too. Now you just can't, oh Lord, take this away, and that'll be it. No, you got to be in this. You got to be in this battle fight, and you have to be on the battleground too. You know what I mean? You just can't be a princess in the back, chilling, sipping on tea while everybody else is fighting your battles. No. So I was like, okay, I got to get in this war. I got to get into this fight and just figure out why. So I'm going to read you some things that I found out. And some things that I think just really, really, really are going to help me. All right, sorry, y'all. I'm having some technical difficulties with my tripod because it's kind of broken and it's makeshift. So forgive me if this looks all different now. But a disclaimer, I'm not a churchy person. I'm not an overly religious person. I do go to church weekly because I am obscenely ratchet, if you cannot tell by the vocabulary that I use, that I am trying so hard to work on. But because I am obscenely ratchet, and some of the things that I say, and even some of the ways that I think, I'm trying to really combat that, y'all. And like I said, whenever I'm trying to fight something or combat something, I've been brought up to go to the word and try to figure it out, honey. Try to figure it out. So if y'all don't know, y'all about to know that about Cherry Coco right now. But anyway, and that just goes another part of what I was saying about the tiredness and the laziness, and it's coming from about a depression of not being completely happy or satisfied in life. And I feel bad for saying that because I have so much. I mean, I don't have a lot. Like, I don't have a big fancy house. I'm not riding in some luxury Maybach or anything like that, but the things that I have, I pray for and I was blessed with. So that is part of the depression part. Is like, girl, you feel a tad bit ungrateful, and it's not that I am ungrateful, it's just that I never want to get so complacent. I will always be grateful for where I am in life and how far I've come, but I never want to get so complacent. I want to strive for more. I want to be that ambitious go-getter that's always on the hunt, for the simple fact that I'm blessed to be alive and able to do that. I'm walking around like some others aren't. I'm blessed when I can move my hands, I can move my feet, I'm not disabled. I'm blessed to be able to go after those things. I almost feel like it's sinful not to just sit at home, eat, oh, well, I got my degree, I got my good job, so I'm straight. No, there's so much more that I can be doing. There's so much more that I want to do. So much more. Y'all just don't even know. But the sluggishness, the laziness, the tiredness, I can't blame it on health issues because I'm perfectly healthy. I've been to the doctor recently. I'm okay. And so that kind of combated with it. But I'm restless. I'm restless to the point of it making me feel bad and knocking me into a depression, if that makes any sense. And I think that's just really just a trick of the enemy, to keep me exactly where I am, to not want more, to not believe that I deserve more, and to make me feel like I'm ungrateful. And I have to stop thinking that, and I have to stop and trick to keep you lazy and slothful. Get fat and gain weight, not work out, not exercise. But anyway, so what I really wanted you to come on and just tell you guys about some of the things I read, like some of the ways that I combat the issues in my life, and that is with The Good Book. And like I said, I'm not a churchy girl. I'm not overly religious or anything like that. But I am smart enough to know where to go and who to turn to. You can call me a lot of things. Like I said, I'm gonna be ratchet and ghetto a lot of times, but stupid you will not call me because I know who to call on. But anyway, so what I was reading in Proverbs chapter 6, 9 through 11 was this. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall the poverty come as one that traveleth, and thy want as an armed man. And when I was reading the translation of that, it was really like, be lazy and watch everything that you ever wanted just be robbed from you. And the armed robber didn't even have to knock you out and then take your money. It's almost like you're robbing yourself with the laziness and the sluggishness. You're actually robbing yourself. You know, you're letting that spirit of laziness and sluggishness come in like a thief and rob you blind right under your nose while you're sitting there watching TV, thinking that you got everything that you need. But you're robbing yourself, and you're robbing your future self of early retirement, good investments, travel. You really are. And when I read this, it just smacked me in the face. You know, I'm like a stab in the gut, to be honest with you. So, and there was something else in here that really caught my eye. It was also in Proverbs. I'm telling y'all, if y'all ain't read Proverbs, y'all, what is y'all doing out here? How are y'all living your life? That's all I'm saying. Oh, well, anyway. So, Proverbs chapter 10 and 4. He becometh poor that dealeth with the slack of hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. So you want to blame everybody else, the minimum wage and this and that, and rich people and the government for keeping you poor. It's your laziness and your poor work ethic that is keeping you this way. And you would think that this stuff is common sense, but it's actually not, because if you look at it, I mean, it's just, as soon as you get what you want, then you step away, you step down, and everything is okay. You get complacent, you go through life mundane, day after day after day. That's when you start to get lazy. That's when you start to get sluggish. And that's when you realize you don't have nearly what you could have had or what you actually truly desire, because you robbed yourself of it. You really, really, truly did. And I felt that way this week. Because like I said, I had so many projects to do and so many things that I wanted to get done. But like I said, I would fold a towel and then the next towel wouldn't be folded up till 6 or 7 minutes later, because I'm sitting up here watching TV and doing everything else. So while I was at work on my lunch hour, I said to myself, you gotta get out of this slump. You have to get out of this laziness. And of course, in my neighborhood, we're usually always quiet. Sirens are just blaring down the street, and I'm constantly having to pause, but we shall continue. So, Jeremiah 31:25. For I have satiated the weary soul, and I have replenished every sorrowful soul. Upon this I awakened and beheld, and my sleep was sweet unto me. So really I just wanted to focus on 25. For I have satiated the weary soul, and I have replenished every sorrowful soul. You can be replenished. You don't have to stay in this state of tiredness and laziness. Get your butt up and do exactly what it is that you said you was gonna do. Do exactly what you want to do. And when I first started doing this, the first show I think was about Lizzo, and no, was it? No, I think the one before that I said that I was going to be doing something different, and I referenced Elon Musk, the Tesla guy, the PayPal guy, because he had said something in an interview once. He said that when he started Tesla, he had no clue, or he actually didn't think that anybody was going to buy a car from him, and he did not care. He said he was going to start this company whether he was successful or whether he failed, but he was going to start it and continue anyway, and he was not going to stop. And if you guys know anything about Elon Musk, or if you don't, actually, just go look him up and you'll see Tesla has some ups and downs, a lot of downs, but Tesla has some ups and downs. It really did. But look at Tesla now. So when you get home from work after you done worked 8 hours doing your very best because you're terrified that your boss gonna say something and you don't want to lose your job or anything like that, work 10 times harder when you get home. Work through the sluggishness, work through the tiredness, work through every single solitary obstacle. If you have to yawn 8,000 times and rub your eyes, like right now, I am so unbelievably sweaty. Cars outside just won't get off my street, and I'm telling y'all, I don't live on a major street at all, but no matter what, keep on going through, keep on pushing through, no matter what it is. If you in school and you need to study, do it. The laziness and the slothfulness is a true trick. It really, really, truly is, and you have to recognize that, and you have to fight it, and you have to combat it, and you have to be in the war. You really do. So that's really what I just wanted to get across right now, is be in the war, being present in the battle. Don't stop. Fighting is a part of life. You're gonna fight for anything. Fight for your damn self. And as long as you got the Lord on your side, you'll come out the winner. You know what I mean? You might be a little, scraped up, bloody a little bit, but hey, you can take it, you can handle it. Just put your dudes back up and go back out there and go around 1, 2, 3, 4, go some more. But anyway, so this has been an eye-opening day for me, as I sat at my desk trying to figure out what in the world is wrong with me. But you gotta call out your demons, call them out by name, and fight with them for real. So saying that, I want everybody to jump into the fight, scrap, drop some cherries in the comment section, win this little subscriber appreciation giveaway. I want you guys to win. This isn't going to close for another 2 weeks, so hopefully you guys get in those comment sections and just tell me what you think. And also, what I want you guys to tell me, somebody share with me their story on what they're going through right now. I think if we talk about it, it just becomes more easier to cope with, and it just more easier to deal with. Ain't no shame. I love how people, when they want to get embarrassed, like we're not all human. When I tell you that 90% of us go through the exact same thing, we go through the exact same thing. I know I'm not the only one that is fighting the spirit of just laziness and slothfulness and trying to call it tired. What I should be tired of is being in the same position that I was last year. That's what I really should be tired of. The fact that I'm not tired of that, and that I'm not so tired of that, that's the problem. That's the real problem. So anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again.